Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Tales from the Lake of Sorrows mod. Okay, well, last episode we just got done talking to Isla over here in the Mason's Rest, and she gave us the password that we need to use on Simon Landry's mother. So she'll tell us where Simon Landry is actually hidden at. So we're going to go over there to Little Lake here in a little bit. Before we go over there, though, I do want to go in to see Orman. I think we can close out a couple things we had still open up, so let's go talk to Orman real quick. Alright.
Hello to you.
And let's see, we found Meredith. She's at the Waggoner's Inn. Good. Have you convinced her to come back? No, I don't think you'll be getting your magic shop anytime soon. That's a shame. Did you tell her we would come to a deal on the taxes? I did, but taxes are not why she left. She's avoiding Garrick. He has been overly amorous by her account. I see. That's a shame. If you can find a way to convince her, I'll pay you 200 gold the day she sets up shop in the town. I'll hold you to that, Orman. Now then, was there anything else we need to discuss? Yeah, we met some brigands out on the old ruins. Did you deal with them? We did. They won't be stopping travelers again. Good. As I think I said, not all of the dockers returned to work. Even those that did, I could not take all of them, for some of their crimes were too severe. Where I had no proof of their wrongdoings, I had to turn them away. Some have since taken to banditry and robbery. You have dealt with a few of them, and for that I'm grateful. I can justify a reward for this work. How many were there? 5. 5? A battle royale? I would like to have seen that. Here's 50 gold per head. If you have to deal with any more, I'll pay the same. Thank you. Alright, is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, well, we got a level up.
Just follow me.
For Ember, so let's go ahead and take care of that now. 5th level rogue. Keep going as a rogue. Let's put some into praise, and some disabled vice, and some hide. And let's keep going with listen, move silently, open lock, search, spot, tumble, use magic device, and let's put some in set trap in case we need to deal with that. And sneak attack plus 3d6. That'll work. Alright.
I would say yes.
I think we're done in here for now. Alright, well, let's see, what time is it now, actually? It's 11 o'clock in the evening. You know what, maybe we should go back into our room here and rest up and wait till morning, and we'll just use the map to go to Little Lake. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, all rested up. And let's use the map. And we should be able to get to Little Lake from here. Yep, let's go. Alright, back in Little Lake. Let's see if anything's changed. What time is it now? 7 in the morning. Should be some townspeople out and about. Well, don't see too many people out. Oh, there they are. Alright, Pa Landry, Crabtree, and Sally. We need to find the mother. Where is she at? Is she out here on the beach? Oh, is that her right there? There she is, Sheila. Let's go ahead and talk to her and tell her that Fishy Feet sent us.
What can I get you?
What can I do for you? Isla sent me to talk to you. She thinks you know where Simon is. How do I know that Isla said a thing like that? Fishy Feet? I see. In that case, what do you want him for? We have a message for him from the temple. Also, I think we should warn him that others, perhaps with less kindly intentions, are also looking for him. Well, you ain't the first come calling for him, but you're less strange, I guess. If Isla trusts you, then you can go see him. He's in the mine on the other side of the hill. Go up and call down to him. He'll put up a ladder. What do we say? Brown trout. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so, yeah, that's where he is, up there at that mine. Let's go up there and see if we can tell him brown trout so we can get in there and talk to him. And let's see what's going to happen now. You shout to Simon down the old shaft. At first there's silence, and then a scraping. A ladder appears at the mine entrance. Oh, okay. Let's go on down. The Landry Mine. And there's Simon Landry right there. Alright, anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Hey, aren't you the adventurers I saw on Lakeside a few weeks back? What are you doing here? If you've come to kill me, then form an orderly queue. I don't think you're at the front. Mind you, you're here, so I guess that jumps you up to the top. We've not come to kill you, Simon. Good. That makes me happy. Then why are you here? We're here with a message from your temple, Simon. Go on then. I'm not sure I'm going to like this. I doubt you will. You are to hand over to Solus your holy symbol and the ring you were given. You are no longer employed by the temple. Why? I don't think that Min is particularly pleased with your work, Simon. I guess I can understand that. Here, have the symbol. But you can't have the ring. I don't have it. How come you don't have it? That ring is valuable, Simon, and it is a property of the temple. It was given into your care. I hope you haven't lost it. Lost? No, I know where it is. Roughly. I needed it as security against money I owe. It was not my choice. It was taken from me. Well, now I'm thinking you owe the Temple of Myliki either the ring or its value. Well, you can join the queue of debtors as well. I think that one is approximately the same length as the one of the people wanting to kill me. The ring is temple property, Simon. That makes it my business. And if you don't start talking, I'm going to introduce you to my scimitar. Okay, I'll tell you. I used to be in an adventuring party. Tanith's group? You know about him? It's our business to know. We were never really successful. Helm never fitted in. Always wanting to do the right thing. We kinda lost our focus. Anyway, I left just before she did. Tanith went off with Bax and LJ, and nobody saw anything of them. Thought they were dead, in fact. Then, a few weeks back, I was up at the Wagners, ministering to the local population. Who should walk in but the old team? I got to drinking with them, and to cut a long story short, Tanith made me an offer. He offered to lend me a rod to help me with a project I was working on. He said I could pay by the charges I used, 50 gold per charge. Said it did not matter how many I used, as he could get it recharged. What was the rod? A rod of beguiling. I don't like where this is heading, Travis. Why would you need a rod of beguiling, Simon? To raise money for the temple. I thought I could talk some rich people into making big donations to cover the charges I used and get some money for the temple. For your bar bill, more likely, Simon. No, Solus. This has nothing to do with drinking. Does it, Simon? Can't you keep her quiet? Answer her question, Simon. I used it to test, that's all. Used it to test on Arabella, didn't you? That's why she spent so long in the back room with you. She despises you. And where did you go after that? You both disappeared for half an hour. We just went upstairs. She came up willingly. By the gods, turd was the right word for you. Why should you be so upset? I seduced her. Things like that happen. I don't think it's called seduction if you use magic. There's another word for what you did, Simon. Now carry on with your story before one of these ladies kills you. Well, anyway, the rod worked, so I knew it was going to do what I wanted. Then I lost it. You're a half-wit, Simon. Keep her quiet, too. She can speak when she wishes. Now, how did you come to lose a rod? I don't know. I must have dropped it, I guess. I looked everywhere for a few days, all the places I had been. In the end, I thought Arabella might have taken it, so I went back to the Masons. That was when you had the row with Arabella in the back room? Yeah, she said she didn't have it. I guess she didn't, but I was mad. Left town in a right foul mood. Then it got worse. On the road out of Lakeside, I met up with Tanith again. And we have an intelligence check here. Now, why does that not surprise me? What do you mean? Has it occurred to you that the rod might not be lost as you think? I don't understand. I'm sure you don't. But I heard that Baxter was talking about having a rod and a ring. You've fallen for one of the oldest cons in the book. Lend you a rod, steal it back, and then extort money from you. Given that they took the ring as well, I would say they stood to make a lot of money out of you. Damn! Continue with your story, Simon. He said he needed his rod back, that I could have it back when he was finished with it. He went absolutely mad when I said I didn't have it. I thought he was going to kill me. When he did calm down, he said I owed him 15,000 gold pieces. I didn't think it was worth that much. They searched me and took the ring as security. Tanith said I had just a week to come up with the money, so Tanith could buy another rod. So I did a run and I hid. But 2 days later, Bax found me. Said he had a message from Tanith that he would let me off from the cash and just take the ring if I could find out about some caravan for him. Ember, do you think that's the caravan Ormond spoke of? Could be, I suppose. Makes sense, what with the value, and this Tanith sounding such a nice man. Well, he said I had to find out where it would be stopping over on its way past here. I asked around, but could not get any information, so I hid here. I hope you weren't followed, otherwise my time's up. I have no information and no money, so I'm a dead man. If you did have the money or the information, where would you go? I was to wait for them to contact me. But I did overhear them talking about a river cave after they roughed me up outside Lakeside. I guess I was right then. Our seat could be a river cave and not a person. That ties Tanith in with the murder of the Parsons family. You're right, it does. Probably a coincidence, but we have nothing else. I wouldn't put Tanith past murder. If you're looking for a killer, then he would be the place to start. All right, Simon, we have what we wanted, and you are no longer working for Mieleke. I think at this point, we'll leave you to whatever fate you deserve. I hope your time on this earth is short, Simon. Wait, Travis, I have one last question for Simon. What was the project you needed the rod for? We have worked out you did not want it for raising money. If you weren't trying to use it for keeping you in the ale, then what? More seductions? Not at 50 gold per charge, surely. There are girls who would bed you even for a lot less than that. So I'm guessing you had someone in mind. Who was it, Simon? That's my business. Who was it, Simon? Min. I thought so. Don't worry, Simon. I shall be sure to tell her of your unrequited love for her. Now crawl away somewhere fast, because if we did not follow the same spiritual path, then I would be standing over your corpse already. Come on, Solace, this is over. Leave him. We have business to attend to. And a cave to visit. Yes, and a cave to visit. Alright, does he say anything else? I don't think we have more to say. I need to get out of here. Alright, well, we're done with Simon. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, I guess we can head back to the Temple of Mieleke and talk to Min. And go from there. Alright, I'll cut all this out. I'll see you back at the temple. Alright, here we are back at the Myliki Temple. We're gonna go talk to Min and see if we can close this quest out. Everybody together, let's talk to Min.
Hello there.
Travis, it is good to see you again. Have you anything to report? Yes, we have found Simon and retrieved his symbol. His tale was a sorry one. Please tell me. Oh dear, and he really intended to use this rod on me? Charming enchantments don't work so well on elves. He would have gotten a scimitar for his troubles. I did feel perhaps that I had failed him, but any thoughts of charity for Simon are gone now. That aside, you have done well. Here's your pay. You may also keep the ring if it is of use. Solus, you may choose to remain here. I need you for temple duties. Or you are free to go. What is your choice? I shall remain and work for the temple, Minwaline. Actually, we could do with her help as well, Min. That can be arranged. Solus, if it is your wish to stay with Travis, you may. Your presence in helping the locals will only serve to mend some of the damages Simon did to the temple. Travis and Ember have impressed me. I will stay with them if that is the will of the priestess. Go with my blessing, Solus. Please return when your work is done. Welcome aboard, Solus. Travis, a word with you if I may. Listen, what do you hear? And we got a listen check. The wind in the trees. You are right. Ever since Solus entered this glade, the trees have been active. They welcome her to this holy place. It is said by the elders that in her darkest hour, Solus did not call out for Myliki, as she may have you think. Myliki called to her. She is chosen. Her path is a special one that I cannot see clearly, nor do others in the temple. It is her choice to travel with you for now. Protect her, please. Send her home safe. I'll do my best. I can ask no more. Okay, so, is that quest done? That quest is done. Alright, well, I guess we can head back to Lakeside and talk to Orman next. And continue on from there. Alright, I'll see you back in Lakeside. Alrighty, back in Lakeside. And let's go speak with Orman next. Where is he? Right there.
Hello to you.
I have found Simon Landry and completed our work for Min. Tell me what happened. It turned out... Well done. I now have no better an opinion of Simon than before. I hope you have been adequately reimbursed for this. She was generous, as you suggested she would be. Good. Now we need to get back to the Parsons murders. My idea has been confirmed. RC most likely means River Cave. Do you know of it? I know it a little. I mean, I know where it is. It's a massive cave system to the north of here. I should have it checked out from time to time to make sure nothing is lurking there. Nobody's been up there for years. The last time was when I sent Tanith, Helm's friend. That was 3 years ago, and he never returned. So yes, get yourselves up there and have a look around. I'll pay you 500 gold to investigate. Report on what you find. That's on top of the money I promised you for the solving of the Parsons murder. We got a diplomacy check and an appraise check. Let's try diplomacy. That's not enough to cover potions and equipment, Norman. You have to do better than that. I understand. You'll have your 500 gold, but here's an additional 300 to buy supplies. Now, will you go? We're on our way. Good. There are several entrances, but I can only pinpoint one for you, where the river comes out. Start there and see what you can find. Thanks, Orman, we shall. Alright, and that's it. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, the next thing I want to check up on is that Wessex family treasure that we gave over here to the general provisions guy over here. Let's go see if anything has come from that. Let's talk to Harvey and see if he made any headway with that lump of metal we gave him.
Hey there.
Hey there, Travis. I've looked at your treasure for you. The metal is a mess. I've made it worse taking it apart. It's all devalued, but I can make rings from it. There's some gemstones in there, and a ring. A mage's ring, if I'm not mistaken. I said I would trade fair, and here's my only offer. You can have the bits back, or I can give you 500 gold for the metal, 650 gold for the gems, and 750 for the ring. What's it to be? If you sell me nothing, I would be grateful for 10 gold for my time. Ring, huh? Well, he can keep the metal and the gems, I think. Let's keep that ring, though. Give me back the ring. Good. Then here are your funds. It's a pleasure to do business with you. Alright, so... yeah, we just got 1,150 gold. And we got that ring. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's a ring of wizardry, 3rd level. That might come in handy later, though. Alright, well, we got a couple other things we can sell them too. Let's see if we can sell some junk real quick.
Yes?
Alright,
I would say yes.
We can sell this silver necklace. And the rest of that stuff I think I'm going to keep. And we're just shy about 1,000 gold for a rapier plus 2. Damn. Okay. Now let's get out of here. Alright. I think we're ready to go. How are we looking on healing potions and stuff?
You just follow me.
Yes?
Well,
and
maybe we
stay
should
close.
invest in some potions. And I think I'm going to do that off camera. And then once we get that taken care of, we can head over to the river cave next. So, let's do that in the next episode. Let's go ahead and end her here.